Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Chow Moments and the second round of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs with your Chicago Blackhawks. So last video, if you didn't notice, our power play struggled. We scored one power play goal all last series. I debated on making any type of moves or changes to the power play, and I decided, I just had to. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to find out if it would find its groove. I didn't make anything too major. I left the lines just how they were, and then I went ahead and I changed out Marian Hossa, who was playing on this line in the wing. I put him on the point there. I left this how it was. We're gonna do this to swap sides there. But anyway, I put a Nisimov down here where Hossa was. I put Seabrook down here, even though he had the power play goal. I just rather Duncan Keith, and I put Hossa on the point. And then I gave Anisimov the power play time, because he did have the huge series last one. So hopefully he can keep it going on the second power play line, and we can get some power play goals here. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get right into this. Simulate up to this day. All right. So we'll check out their lineups first. We do have home ice, so that's definitely nice. A home ice advantage here. We just need to defend it. We need to make sure we take both these games at home. We need to look at this first game first and foremost and stay with that. Go ahead, edit lines here, and we're gonna check out the Dallas Stars lineup. Now they have exactly what we have in these two, but then they have a drop off right there compared to Artemi Panarin, who's better than Nichushkin. And then this second line you have Justin Williams, which isn't bad second line again, but I would say our second line's better. I would say the third line's pretty even. And then the fourth line I would probably give to us with the fact that I just know Roussel probably takes a good amount of penalties. Yeah, he's just okay defensively. So they definitely have more of a grinder, and then they have a sniper. It's just a weird combination right there. But Spezza is good. But they have this older presence of a second line right here. They have all guys that want to win a cup really bad. So we'll find out. Well, let's look at the defensive core. Yeah, they have Klingberg, and I'm not even going to try to say his name. We're just going to call him Jamie. Johnny Oduya, an ex-Hawk. They do not have Patrick Sharp, though. So, we are still playing an ex-Hawk who won, I think, 2 Stanley Cups with the Hawks right here. And Johnny Oduya, Namath, Ben. So they do have good depth at the 85-83 down low. I like that. But I think as far as a full defensive core, I'd say we haven't beat. We do have 3 defensemen higher than everyone here. They have 1 guy right here, and we have 2 better than him. So that's a pretty good defensive core as far as depth. And then we definitely haven't beaten goaltending, whether they're playing Niemi, was also an ex-Blackhawk, if you go back to 2010 and won a cup here. And then they have Kerry Lettinen. So, either way you look at it, I would say we probably should have the better team. And I said Panarin, but we have Schmaltz up there. Schmaltz is playing fantastic. So, either way you look at it, I would just imagine that we should be able to come out with the win here in this series. It's not going to be easy, though. Nothing's going to come easy in the Stanley Cup playoffs. You're going to have to battle for it. We know that. We saw that with last series. We went down, and we came back, and we battled and won. So we know what we have to do. We'll go ahead, and we're going to simulate this game here. Hopefully, seeing like last time, they were getting points as far as Patrick Kane and as far as Jonathan Toews, they got some points, but I want some more goal scoring. I want Panarin. His name didn't come up, but he didn't see Patrick Kane's name. We want to see those as we sim this first period. We get the first goal. Marian Hossa gets one, but then they respond quickly in Yuri Hidler. They're out shooting us 15-8. But I'll take that. In Dallas, we got the first goal to quiet the crowd, but he gets them right back in him with a 1-1 game. Second period here. Once again, it's not. Marian Hossa is a huge name. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the name that I want to see stepping up. There's 2 names making $10.5 million each, and I expect them. I know it's repetitive, and I know it's the same thing I'm saying as they get one on Corey Crawford, but they need to do it like this game right here. If they don't step up, we're not going to win this game. It's their locker room. Quinville can go say what he wants, but they have to perform. So we're going to get in this third period here. 18 minutes left. They're out shooting us. We need to get some more shots here. So we're definitely getting them towards the net here. Come on, we need a power play. This is a team that we should be scoring goals on. This should be a high scoring series, if anything. Come on, somebody get something. Somebody get something. Okay. So another series, we lose the first game. It's rough. Corey Crawford again, great, but we just didn't get the goal scoring. Do I want to change the lineup? I do. I want to make one quick change. Just this real quick. Just Schmaltz and Panarin. Panarin and Patrick Kane back together again with Jonathan Toews. This line should be deadly. You put the two youngins together right here with Marian Hossa. Keep this line intact, and then these lines stay the same. Hopefully we can get this big win here. This next game's big. You don't ever want to go down 0-2 at home. We did just lose home ice right there, but that's not a worry. A worry is game 2 and winning a game. As you see here, all the bottom teams won in the simulation. So Colorado's up again, Detroit, and New Jersey. You know what's really funny, which I just realized, is San Jose went 8-0 to start the playoffs last year, and they lost to Tampa in the finals, and this year they lose in the first round. Tells you what a year's difference makes here. We're going to get into this second game here. We got to come out firing, boys. You got to come out, hit them, grind them out, get into our power play. Come on. Okay, so our power play's still yet to produce. Come on. After a while, it doesn't even matter what lineup we should put out there. First period here is it's 13-6 in shots of us. You'd think our power play could just find a groove. That's what I'm hoping for. They can just get into a groove and just start putting the puck in the net. Our offense here, we should be scoring goals on it. Probably Anthony Emmy. I wasn't sure. I didn't really catch that last game I showed. But, power play for Dallas. Power play for Chicago. Come on, the power play. I'm about to just put my fourth liners out there. Jesus. So, the end of 2, and it's 0-0. End of 2, 12-21 in favor of Chicago. Third period. Who's going to come up big for either one of these teams? There's multiple players. Tyler Seguin, Jamie Benn, Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews. One of those 4 players is going to be the player that steps up. And whoever steps up is going to win this game as Dallas gets a power play. It's a long one as Chicago kills it off. We're down to half of the period left. Shots are 29-18 in favor of Chicago. Come on. Someone get a goal here. Come on. Come on, boys. As Yuri Hudler gets one late on Corey Crawford, and the Dallas Stars get a 2-0 series lead on the Chicago Blackhawks. Alright, so we're in a hole. But you know what? This team knows how to battle. This team knows how to fight. This team knows how to come back. We're going to hold a team meeting. You know what? Let's see here. Being down in the playoffs, just a few steps away from being out of the playoffs. But I thought I had a great team who thrived under pressure. Was I wrong? I would never say that in this moment. We need to play smart and avoid costly mistakes. I think we can pull out of this. It's a time like these we get to measure of a team. What are papers going to write tomorrow? The fans are still behind us. They expect big things. Let's not disappoint them. We got this. You know what? We got Corey Crawford in the net. You know what? I don't know why Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, Duncan Keith. Maybe because they've been here, done that. They don't want to be motivated. They want to be assertive. But it's the young kids. That's who you really want to make sure you get going there. You know what? I made one line change last game, and it didn't work out. So I'm going to make another. We're going to move Marian Hossa up to the first line with these. So we're going to go with the vet up top. We're going to go with the 3-time Stanley Cup champions on the first line. Hopefully that gets it going. Marian Hossa has played well so far, so I could always move Anisimov up if I have to. He's played well as well. So this period right here, first period, 1-1 again. We get the first one, and again they score quickly right after. TVR gets one, followed by Yuri Hudler again. Playing well for them here. Second period here, power play. Oh, the power play frustration. Come on. Come on. My God. And Justin Williams gets one. Dallas is up 2-1 in the fucking... Sorry about the langers right there. It's just... It's frustrating. You have so much skill and so much talent on the power play. And finally, Nick Schmaltz gets one. That's the type of goal you need to do on the power play. Get there. Get in front of the net. I'm going to put Ryan Hartman out there if I don't start seeing it, because he'll be in front of that net. He'll be grinding it out here, boys. But there's 5 minutes left in the third period of the game that Chicago needs to take. Come on. End it, Chicago. Come on. Okay. This right here could be the Chicago Blackhawks season. That's how you have to look at it. You have to look at this as the Chicago Blackhawks season. If you're in this locker room, if you want to win a Stanley Cup, if you want to get a ring, if you want to be a champion, you want to be written in history forever, you have to go out there. You have to give it all. You have to crash the net. Get the greasy goal. That's what type of goal is going to win this, Chicago. That's what you need to do. Let's go, boys. Start this overtime period with the power play. Come on. Come on, the power play. And again, Dallas wins in overtime. And the power play just doesn't get it done. Just the power play again. Like, it's just, I can go look at stats and everything, but when your power play is not scoring goals, it doesn't matter what you do. You're down 3-0, not even 3-1. Like, I'm totally off right there. I don't know why we thought we won a game. It is 3-0 for the Dallas Stars. You know, we're gonna hold a team meeting, and yeah, I'm pissed. This is disgraceful. You know what? This is a lousy position facing elimination in the playoffs, and if tonight is a loss, I can promise you serious house cleaning in the off season. Our fans are already calling for some heads. You want yours to be one of them? Get it done. That's what I want right there. You know, they got to get it done. We can't get swept for ourselves. Second off, we need to come back and win this series. We're your Stanley Cup favorite. We have players that want to win a cup, and we need to win a cup. We're going to make line changes. You know, these line changes aren't working. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go Marian Hossa, Patrick Kane here, Panarin there. We're going to put this line back together. Everyone saw what they did in real life last year or in 2015, so a couple years back. So we're going to put them together here. We're going to put Marian Hossa back with Jonathan Toews right there. And we're actually going to move Nick Schmaltz down, playing with Mott here. We're going to put the grinder in the middle right there with them. That's what we're going to do right there. Defensively, we're going to go big. We're going to put him up there. We're going all out here. Oh, this is the big one. This is the one that I want. I'm going to put Panarin on the point. I'm going to put Anisimov right there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. We made line changes, and we had to. We made big line changes. Hopefully we can get some offense here. We're going to get into this game. Down 0-3. When you're down 0-3 in a series, you got to look at it period by period here. This is your life right here. So we're going to go ahead. And Dallas gets an early goal, 5-on-3 power play. Nick Schmaltz gets one. Thank you. Finally, you got a power play goal here. First period. And Glenn Denny gets one. The fourth line's great. Let's get this going. Patrick Kane gets a goal on Niemi. We're just going to keep the moving second period here. Nick Schmaltz with another one. We're just going to keep flying through this, boys. Keep the tempo up. Play fast. Play hard. That's how we want to do it. And Tyler Mott gets another one. I got to keep battling here. We're just going to keep going here. We're going to keep, and Mott again. We're just going to keep this going. We're going to keep the speed going here. We're not going to slow down. Power play. 5-on-3. 5-on-4. Come on, boys. I know we got 6 goals. We need to get them power play goals here. Just keep battling. This is a statement game right here from the Chicago Blackhawks. You know what? You're down in the series 3-0 in Dallas, and you win 6-1. You know what you just told them? We're not going to quit. We're going to keep battling, and we're going to win this series here. Huge game from the two kids. Great future for both of them. We're going to go ahead. We're just going to move here again, okay? See if we have a meeting. And we do. So we're going to hold a team meeting. And you know what? We are going to be demanding again. If we lose tonight, we could pack up. Our fans are the same thing. You know, we're going to repeat it. Make sure it's in their head, and we're going to keep repeating it until we get through this series. Okay? We're not even going to look at the other series. We're just going to jump right into our game because this is all that matters. We got a big hole to keep getting out of here. Okay? We got to keep this flying here. First period, 2 goals. Patrick Kane. Sessions gets a huge one. Start the second period. We're just going to keep moving because we want to play that fast tempo game. We want to keep our game. We want to play our style. Don't want to play the way he does the power play. Come on, boys. Come on. Period again. And another goal from me. He's playing huge. Keep it going here. Sessions is playing huge. 5-on-3. Come on, boys. Come on. Got to get one right there. But we have a 3-goal lead right now. You got to keep battling. You just got to keep fighting. Got to play fast. Play hard. Play strong. Play like you want to win. Power play. Come on. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Penalty kill. Get a big penalty kill. Power play again. Put it away. You know what? We win the game 3-0. Corey Crawford stands on his head. Huge. Colton Sessions with 2 goals. Patrick Kane with a goal. Corey Crawford with a shutout. You know, Corey Crawford has played amazing. We're just going to keep, same thing. We're going to fly through this. We're going to keep this tempo going. Replace on, I'll just replace the player here and then simulate up to the day. Just make sure it's a defenseman that we put in there. Let's go ahead and edit lines. Let's see here. Make sure that it's not a forward. I'm not sure. We should have had a defenseman up here. Yeah, Eric Gustafson. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, boys. It's a loss, but we're gonna battle through this. We're gonna tie this series up here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Same thing again. Just keep it going. It's only one, but that statement's worked. We're gonna make the same statement. We're gonna say it night in and night out till we win this series here. We can tie this series up in Dallas. Bring it back to Chicago and just put the pressure on the Dallas Stars here. You know, they have the big series lead. We're going to power play. Come on. Come on. First period here. Jamie Benn gets one on Corey Crawford there. All right, we're out shooting them. Let's keep going. You know, we did give up a goal. Power play for Dallas. Good kill, boys. Good kill. We did give up a goal, but we were out shooting them. Let's keep playing the way we're going as they get a 2-0 series lead. Jonathan Toews with the quick response here. We're going to keep this live simulation here. Keep it going, boys. Come on. Get me one more before the end of the period. One more before the end of the period. As Yuri Hudler puts him up in front by 2 again. Come on, Chicago. Come on. Come on. Okay, third period here, boys. You know it needs to be done. 2 goals. Come on. Come on, power play goal. Come on. Big goal by Patrick Kane. Come on, Chicago. Keep going. One more. Just got to get one more here. Keep going. Keep it going. Fight. Kill this penalty up, boys. Come on. Patrick Kane. Panarin. I need a goal from you, bud. I need your Russian. Come on, somebody. Please step up. Somebody, come on. And the Dallas Stars eliminate your Chicago Blackhawks in 6 games. And the Chicago Blackhawks have lost. I really felt like we were going to be able to come back. But, you know, we didn't. We lost to the Dallas Stars, but when you dig yourself that hole, it's just what's going to happen. You can't go down like that to any team. Go ahead and we'll just see who won the cup. We'll look at some awards, and then we'll end it there. Disappointing season. Colorado has won, so we didn't even lose to the Stanley Cup champions. We lost to the team that lost to the Stanley Cup champions. It's heartbreaking. This team, I felt like had a chance to win the cup this year. I felt like, as you see, Carolina gets the first pick, Boston, Winnipeg, Florida. Tampa Bay's down there after they had a good year and won the cup last year, missed the playoffs. But, you know, I really, really felt like, let's go ahead and view the retired list. Probably Marian Hossa, I'm going to imagine. Yep, Marian Hossa and Brooks Lake. So we lost Marian Hossa. He gave everything he could. 1,400 games played. 1,184 points. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. We couldn't get Brooks Lake that cup he wanted. Go ahead and we'll look at everybody. So And not much. Okay, maybe there's. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead, sort by games played. Shane Doan retires, doesn't ever get a cup. Patrick Marleau never gets a cup. Marion Hossa. Daniel Sedin was in Ottawa, didn't get a cup. Hendrik Sedin went to the New York Rangers and didn't get a cup. Patrick Elias retired. Schultz retired. Ribeiro, Mike Fisher, Danny Boyle, who retired in real life. Palmenville, Brooks Orpik, Chris Kunitz, Daniel Cleary. I mean, there's some good names here. Let's see if any goaltenders retired. And there is, if this is ever going to load here, Roberto Luongo, Ryan Miller, Nicholas Backstrom, Ray Emery. Ray Emery didn't play too many games, but definitely a big name. A lot of people know, but these three are pretty good. These two are definitely big names, especially Roberto Luongo, who landed up in San Jose. Couldn't get his cup either. Sad. And Ryan Miller, had great years when he was younger, but just couldn't get it done in Vancouver. All right, boys, we'll go ahead and it's just disappointing. Definitely thought, as Colorado is your Stanley Cup champions, I definitely thought this was a year we could have won it. At least made a better run than this. We'll go ahead and look at Stats Central here. As your Stanley Cup champions are your Colorado Avalanche. Your President's Trophy was the Montreal Canadiens. Western Conference was obviously Colorado. And the New Jersey Devils were the ones that got to play as New Jersey gets back after a couple of years there. Player awards, the Art Ross goes to Steven Stamkos. The Hart Memorial goes to Erik Karlsson. James Norris, obviously, he's got to go to Karlsson. Back-to-back years, 3 and 4 years. Lady Bing, Jeff Skinner. Calder, Austin Matthews, who would have guessed that. Conn Smythe, Matt Duchene. Vezina, Carey Price, back-to-back years. William N. Jennings, Carey Price, Bill Masterson, Giordano. Frank J. Selke, Bergeron again. That's at least 4 and 5 years. I think it might be more than that. Erik Karlsson to Ted Lindsay. And then Maurice Richard to Jeff Skinner. So that's going to be it for this year, boys. Hopefully we can come back in 2018, 2019, and win a cup here. We're going to end it here. The next video, we'll do the draft and free agency and all that. As far as our locker room, I hope our team leaves this year and just remembers what it feels like to be eliminated from the playoffs and not win the cup and watch a team go hoist the cup and get their name written on it. So hopefully they come back and they want some revenge. Oh well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Feedback is more than welcome. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day/night.